What's up, agents? It's the 19th of August 2025. It's vendor reset day. We're at the base of operations. We're going to check out what they've got today. Starting off with not a bad one. This has always been a bit of a weird backpack anyway, because skill kills increase total skill damage, but yet the brand set bonuses are repairs. But this would work if you needed to pick it up. Looking at the guns, nothing too great. There is an imminent armaments backpack if you're going to use cover. And some kind of pistol headshot build that might work okay, but yep, not the best. So let's just move on. Clan vendor this week has got a whisper if you need one for your stash. That's all it's useful for. We've got a rigger mask, Umbra initiative chest piece, an Aegis chest piece as well. Also rolled with armor regen, which is not terrible at all. The guns are not great. There is some Empress International gloves with skill haste on, so it could be skill haste, skill damage pretty easily. Everything else though is kind of garbage. Let's move on. Countdown vendor this week has got a test subject that's pretty well rolled. Just changed the crit damage to damage target out of cover, a useless force multiplier, and a white death. Again, pretty well rolled, but unfortunately it's damage to armor. If this was damage target out of cover, it would be much better, so I'll probably give that one a miss. At the theatre, we've got some of the shiny monkey named knees. The grease, pretty well rolled actually, so you could use these ones and pick them up if you've not got some already. Will be worth picking them up. We have got some heraldic gloves with weapon handling, so it could be weapon handling headshot, but probably not great for that for the mask. Sorry, the glove slot. Everything else is trash. Let's move on. Okay, at the castle we've got a night watcher, probably the most popular named item that appears in the stores. This one's got armor regen, so actually pretty good if you're going to use it for a tank build. A stoner with crit chance, meaning you can put whatever talent on you like. We've got a Walker Harris mask with crit chance, so it could be crit chance, crit damage. We've got a group or holster that's crit chance, that could also be crit chance, crit damage. Some good pickups here for newer players especially, or maybe if you need an extra one for another character. Let's move on. Checking out the campus, there's a Carnage, not terribly rolled at all. You could change this damage to armor to crit chance or keep it as damage to armor. Might be worth picking up, especially with OD being so good now with the Tinkerer mask. A GR9 with damage to armor, probably not worth picking up. A really weird China Light. We've got a Fenris holster that's actually okay, but this needs a lot of work. Could be crit chance, crit damage, but you've got a lot of optimization to do. Everything else is trash, so let's move on. DZ West has got some death grips with armor regen, if that's the kind of thing you're going to use them for. It's got a Heartbreaker set of gloves, a Breaking Point set of knees. Everything else though, it's just kind of trash. Let's move on. DZ East has a Darkness if you really want one. I wouldn't personally bother. A really good best in slot MG5. If you've got some DZ credits or you need some, farm one of these, buy this. Perfect rolls, just some optimization needed. You could keep Frenzy on or use another really good talent. This is absolutely perfect. I would definitely pick one of these up. We've got a Hot Shot mask, Striker's holster, a really good group or mask, although some optimization would be needed on the weapon handling. Shining Monkey holster with status effects, could be status effects, skill damage or skill haste, depending on what you're doing with it. Some good pickups here. Unfortunately, it does require DZ credits, but this MG5 is probably standout for the week. DZ South has got a cookbook. Unfortunately, it's not a great one. We've not really got anything else on the gun side of things. There is a profit, but I mean, this thing's just not very good. Anyway, Aegis backpack, Hunter's Fury chest piece that nobody ever really uses. Yeah, just a bunch of weird stuff and yeah, no great mods. So let's move on. At the Brooklyn Bridge vendor, what have we got here? We've got sausage, and who doesn't like sausage with damage target out to cover? You can put any talent you want in it, so that might be worth picking up. We have got, oh, it was so promising with the Cheska chest, but it is not. And yeah, we've got a Walker Harris holster if you're going to use for a headshot build, that would be okay. Mods are just trash. Let's go to Haven. Okay, at the Haven vendor, we've got a PDR, which is not a terrible gun with damage to target out to cover on, meaning you can put any talent on you like. We've also got an RPK with rate of fire. I mean, I do sometimes think about putting rate of fire on LMGs, but this one has such a small mag and such a lousy damage to target out of cover bonus. I would probably just give this one a miss. Then we've got a really weird set of Alps gloves with double red if you really want it. Same with this really weird set of Langmore holsters that they've got. Let's go check out the main man. Looking for Roy to save us. Oh, I was really hoping this was going to be good. But unfortunately, it is not. Just like everything else pretty much. I mean, these gloves are usable. We can put skill haste on instead of headshot damage. But everything else is selling. It's just, yeah, it's kind of bad. So that's going to be it for this week's vendor reset. Sorry it was late, but don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.